What's up, peoples? What's going on? Yeah, I hope everybody been well, man. I hope everybody been good. Everybody been blessed. Families doing good. Everybody doing good. Welcome to the live Faith Over Fear. I didn't get to do Faith Over Fear last weekend, man. I'm telling you, I've been so busy. This just been one of my busiest months. Just coming to me now. And just having patience. It's crazy I just say that because the new episode today is patience. Faith over fear, y'all. The new episode is called Patience. Um, Let me just vent to y'all. Can I vent to y'all for a minute before I just start talking about patience? So to this with this month of October, I have been learning to deal with so much and so much things little at a time. But at the same time, it's building up my patience, even to be patient with people, family members, and things around me. Um, I can say now, since I have so much going on and I have to be to different places and stuff like that, and having a family, and raising kids, and having a wife is, and you gotta have patience. A lot of people be asking me, how do you do it? How do you have patience? How do you have the patience to raise a family, have a spouse, take care of them, and have a household and hold it down at the same time? I'm gonna say it's the most high, yeah. That's the one that helps me um with dealing with so much at one time, because you can be pulling in different directions. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you are a family man or a family just orientated person as a woman too, as a family woman. Yeah, even if you have boyfriend, girlfriend, and you probably have kids, and the kids, might have a football game to go to. They might have cheerleader practice, soccer. So you have to take time out in order to make sure they good, right? Make sure everybody's fine or whatever. But I just been so busy, so just forgive me for that. I just want to vent to y'all for a second. So as I'm saying, what keep y'all with patience, right? So what keeps you, balanced, right? Because lately, man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been all over the place. I've been trying to keep up with so much. I like this month, okay. I'm getting ready. My oldest, she finna graduate. I know I don't look like I'm that old, but I'm of age. Don't worry about the age though. But I've been so busy. My son and them, they dealing with homecoming. We got homecoming tomorrow. I got to prepare for them going to homecoming. My daughter's getting ready to graduate out of high school, man. And I just been so busy. And plus, I'm grinding, working, and everything, and still trying to hold my head up. I feel like I'm being pulled over here on left and right? So I'm like, wow. But I know with this, I gotta have patience. I know I ain't been patient on certain stuff. Who's that? Dean Avery. How you doing? Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about too while I'm venting. If y'all could share, comment, and like on this page to support me, support my page, and to get notifications, please share, please talk, please comment to me and let me know how y'all feel. Two Gents Podcast. What's up, Two Gents Podcast? So with me just being so busy with my daughter trying to graduate, and then my son dealing with him because he's right behind her. It's like super crazy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My son is right behind my oldest, and I'm like, man, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm dealing with business stuff. I'm dealing with my job. I'm dealing with my wife. I'm dealing with my kids, and it's just like, have you ever been to the point where you just like, dang, man, I just want to take a break? It seems like when I get a day off, I don't have a break. Like I'm still just grinding. And we live in a society where we just on the go, right? We just on the go. Sometimes you don't even have time to even cook a meal, right? You eat McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, different stuff like that. But it's just me venting, man. Just this time of this month is just teaching me to be more patient with just people and just what I'm going through. because I'm just in the season of that, So I'm gonna get to it. Let's go to faith over fear. Okay, the new episode is patience. What is patience, y'all? What is patience to y'all? What do y'all think patience is? Because you gotta have patience dealing with a lot of nonsense, a lot of stuff, just in the world, just dealing with people, dealing with your job, dealing with just general kids, whatever. So I want to read what does it mean about having patience. So the ability to endure difficult situations, and I'm quite sure y'all probably done had difficult situations, right? Who can say during this month or this week that they had something going on with them? Car broke down, couldn't make it to work, probably could have got sick or anything like that, right? You was late, you know what I'm saying, for an interview. You had to get a new stove or something. Something went out, something went bad on your house, things of that nature, right? So in that situation, we have to be patient. Like during the difficult times, we had to really take a pause and sit back, like, okay, what am I doing and what can I do to have the ability to endure for these difficult situations in my life, right? And with this month, I just been dealing with so much. Daughter graduated, my son going to homecoming. Now they want to go to this. My daughter want to go to the game. Helping her with her get her license, helping her get a job, and it's just been overwhelming. But it's a blessing in disguise. So I want to read that one more time. What patience is? It said the ability to endure difficult situations. So I think every situation that I really been kind of put in, it's been like, man, what's going on? Just overwhelming. Why? Why? Because you have to be patient, right? Wesley, that's what he said, Wesley. You have to be patient, Wesley. You have to be patient in everything you do, right? Because sometimes we can get impatiently with people, depending what's going on in our life, right? We can get so overwhelmed where we're not patient, we snapping off. If we letting so much build into us, right? We'll let so much anger, so much frustration build up, then where our patience run out the window. So I want to read something else. What else patience? The capability to accept, to tolerate delay and trouble or suffering without gathering anger or being upset. Like I was just saying, having patience is what? The capability to accept tolerance. So we always going through stuff in life, right? That's just is how to go. This is how it go, right? He said subbed. Oh, you want subbed on there? Oh yeah, you need to put some sub. Yeah, subscribe. I appreciate you for the subscription, man. Subscribe to the channel. Everybody that's watching, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Comment, share, man, so I get some notifications, like too. So every time I drop a video. So we have to have patience just doing our life because we in a society where everything is rushed. We have been put in a mindset where our attention span is short, right? We short on certain things. We get frustrated with just the littlest thing. It can tick us off. It can be something somebody said, and we flying off the handles like, man, what are you talking about? Or it might sound dumb to us. We might won't get what they might won't be approaching you like that, what they saying to you, right? But they really trying to get out and express how they feel. But we might take it in the wrong way because we ain't got no patience that week. We done bottled up everything we've been going through. Damn, I just lost my job, right? Dang, my car just broke down on the highway. I gotta go get my stuff fixed. Dang, I need a new phone. My phone messing up. I can't get to the. It's stuff just happened. That's life, and this where patience plays a big part in our life, and we really need it. And I'm gonna go to some scriptures. Y'all know I'm spiritual. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these scripts, and we're gonna go straight to it. So the first chapter I want to go to is Luke. I want to go to Luke 20 verse 20 21 chapter. We're gonna go to the 19th verse. So it says, by your patience processes your soul. What do we mean by that? It processes our soul. So by us being patient, it gives us a little more understanding, right? When stuff go on in our life, with our family, with our friends, with our jobs, and different things like that. So that's what that verse said. It said, by your patience, it processes your soul. So it processes you become more understanding, more gentle, right? So I want to go to another chapter. I want to go to another chapter. Let's go to Psalms. I want to go to the book of Psalms, and we're going to go to 37 verse. Book of Psalms, 37 verse. Y'all know I got to kick it spiritual. That's why if I don't kick it spiritual, then I ain't who I am, right? I gotta give y'all some nuggets. I gotta give y'all the keys. I gotta give y'all the truth. I gotta give y'all something that y'all can be fed on and it'll help you through your day. That's what this channel about. Motivation, biblical words, and helping our people be inspired. So, Book of Psalms, 37th chapter. Psalms is a big book too, y'all. 37th chapter. And we go, if you do got your Bible on your phone, download it or look it up if you do got a Bible at home. Psalm 37, the book of Psalm 37, we're going to go to the 7th verse. It said, rest in the Most High and wait patiently for him and do not freak because of him who proposed in his ways, because of the man who brings wicked schemes to pass. So that is said, be patient, because we can have people scheming on our life, right? Scheming on what we doing, what we trying to do, or just in general, right? So we have to be patient. We have to pray on things and knowing that he have a better alternative. He have the better answer for us, right? I'm the only one here. He. Yeah, I'm the only one here. Only one. Yeah, sometimes I'm telling you, yeah, I see you just the only one here. But we gonna keep going. We ain't stopping nothing. Let's go. But that's what it is. We have to be patient and consider to be open-minded to stuff, right? A lot of people is not open-minded. We have to continue to keep an open mind. So I want to go to another book in the Bible that got to deal with patience, y'all. So I'm gonna go to let's go to the book of Colossians. The book of Colossians 3 and 12. Book of Colossians 3 and 12, the 3rd chapter, and we're gonna go to the 12th verse. It said, therefore, as the elect of Yah, the holy and beloved, put on tender mercy and kindness, humility, meekness, and long suffering. Bear with one another in forgiveness and forgive another. So during that moment in time, you have to endure suffering with patience, right? Because without that patience, you ain't gonna endure that suffering. You're gonna say, skip that. I'm not doing it, right? He said, what? What up? What up? How you doing? You gonna say no, right? You're not gonna want to deal with nothing. If you're running out of patience with a person, you either go snap or you gonna explode. Especially as men, we hold a lot of stuff in, right? What we go through. But that's what it said. I want to read it one more time. Colossians, the 3rd chapter, 12th verse. It said, therefore, as the elect of Yah, holy and beloved, put on tenderness, mercy, kindness, humility, and meekness, and long suffering, bearing one another. So we have to bear one another, be patient with one another when we're going through stuff, right? Anytime we have in situations where we think that nothing is going to change for us. Who all ever been like that, right? Who ever been in that position where you was like, man, this ain't going to change for me, and you didn't see the outcome? But the Heavenly Father said, if you believe in him and stay on him, being patient, being meekness, being kindness, being humility, and long suffering, your blessings will come. And this is where patience plays a part. I want to read what patience say again. The capability to accept, to tolerate delay and trouble and suffering without getting angry or upset. So when my people start trusting in Yah and believing, right, and having patience and long suffering without getting upset, you done mastered your patience. And in this time of season, in this month, I'm seeing that's what I am mastering patience, because I gotta spend money here. I gotta help my daughter get ready for graduation. We gotta do an open house. We gotta get ready for a prom. Then we got, on the other hand, my son right behind. We gotta prepare for him next. Then we gotta get, my daughter ready for with college, things like that. Stuff just coming overwhelming. Then we dealing with biz, we dealing with the other siblings. We teaching and trying to show them things and trying to show her how to be a grown woman. And now my son, he right behind, and now we trying to teach him how to become a young man and how to survive. And the world has so blindly taught us to everything is grind, 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 push, 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 not taking a pause in life and really relating like, okay, I gotta have patience with this. There have been times where I wanted to flip because my patience was run out because I had everything coming at me at one time, right? One time I had everything coming to me. Bills, business stuff, job, spouse, kids, everybody. I want this. Can I have this? Can I get that? Can I do this? And I was feeling so overwhelmed because I was like, dang, when is somebody gonna ask me, are you okay? Do you anything you want? Do you want something? And I felt like that at the time. But then I had to learn what he just said in Colossians 3 and 12. He said, beloved, knowing that you are elect of Yah, put on tenderness, merciless kindness, humility, meekness, and long suffering. So as us being elected, getting chosen by the Most High, we had to go through some suffering. And it ain't for the timid or the weak. So I just want to say, work on y'all patience. No matter what tribulations, what trials you might go, no matter what situation you may be in, try to have patience and be in your meekness and give anything that you are worried about to the Most High Yah. So I just want to say thank y'all for staying on the live. All those that came to the live, subscribe to Go to Child Entertainment TV. Share my notifications. If you want to support me by sharing and comment, I appreciate it. Share my page, Go to Child Entertainment. It is a multi-platform, y'all, where I talk about tech and everything else. Not just faith over fear, but I have every other subject, other things that I do. So subscribe to my channel. Share those that's been support me. I appreciate y'all. Share my page, comment, like, and let's run these numbers up. At the end of the year, I'm trying to get over 2,000 subscribers, and I'll be welcome. Appreciate it if y'all just share the page and get it out there to all the people you can get it to. And peace and blessings to you and your family. Tweez, I'm out.